Good morning. So this is the first Monday morning forest practice, and we've changed it from the evening to the morning, so give you guys an opportunity to get out of bed early, which is very exciting, I'm sure. You're going to need a roll and a block today, and also be near a wall. So just with any forest practice, pretty much standard that you're going to need those things. Sometimes you'll need a strap as well. If you're practicing this later on in the day, that's cool, you can do that. If you're practicing this on our membership site, which is currently in progress, then you can just flick forward into the start, which will be in about 3 more minutes. Yeah, I'm just going to move myself through some wrist stretches just to get ready for the practice, and you're welcome to join me. It's just something I like to do before I practice all practices, because at some point there's always a bit of wall action. So take your left hand forward. Bring your right hand to your left pinky finger. You've got a little bit of a bend in your left elbow. Take a huge breath in. Exhale, reach your left palm forward, and then ease your pinky finger back towards your forearm. Palm spreads wide. Release, take a hold of your ring finger. Huge breath in. Exhale, reach your hand forward, spread your palm, and then ease your finger back. So you're starting to warm up your hand bones. Release, take a hold of your middle finger, take a huge breath in. As you exhale, reach your palm forward again, spreading your thumb and your pinky finger, and then ease your middle finger back. Take a hold of your index finger, take a huge breath in. Exhale, reach your hand forward, move your finger back, and again spread out through your hand bones. Just feel for space in between each bone. Take a hold of your thumb, big breath. And then ease your thumb away from your palm, then move it back, still spreading across the base of your hand. So get nice and open through each finger bone. Release, do that same thing on the other hand while I talk you through why we're doing this. So anything that is happening in our wrist joint, so if our wrist joint is not open, when we start to move into anything that is weight bearing on our wrists, which is basically everything in yoga, that then impacts our shoulder joint and our elbow joint. So we develop compensation patterns, which eventually, as you know, lead to injury. So this is a really good thing to do before you start any practice. Doesn't matter what it is. Particularly for those of us that are typing all day, which again is most of us, texting, typing, like our hands are closed in. So this is a really nice way to reverse that pattern as well. Great for carpal tunnel syndrome, RSI, all the things. Perfect. Now we're ready to start. So take your block or something else that you're going to sit on. You can kneel like I'm doing, or if you prefer to cross your legs, cross your legs. It doesn't matter. Close your eyes, rest your hands in your lap. Bring the back of your skull over your lower back. And then over the next 3 breaths, let yourself settle into the physical space that you're practicing in this morning. space is your container for the next hour, where you can let yourself be held in this practice. Our intent this morning is to uptake the gifts of each pose, acknowledging the energy that each pose offers up, and giving ourselves permission to feel that it's like the magic of our own pharmacopoeia. Open your eyes. Come off your block. Let's just start with a really simple twist. So your left leg is in front of your right. Inhale your right arm straight up to get a lot of space through your right side. As you exhale, take your right hand outside your left thigh bone and then pop your left hand behind your back. So it's like on the floor like a little prop. Inhale, lift your spine, so feel your low, mid, upper ribs lifting. Keep your head and neck still, and as you exhale, just feel for a bit of a twist towards your left. So feeling your low, mid and upper spine gradually rinsing. So again guys, it's early morning if you're practicing live, and we don't want to be cranking our spine into anything really deep just yet. So just let your breath be the guide. Like when you take a breath in, get longer. And when you breathe out, let your breath take you to where you need to go, rather than really forcing. And then ease on back through center. Change the cross of your legs, so your right leg is in front of your left now. And then inhale your left arm straight up. It's a big reach, like a morning stretch, and then exhale, twist. So the same thing again, it's like, don't worry about the depth of your twist right now. It's still really early in the practice, so feel as you breathe in for a lengthening through your spine. And just let your body begin to twist more at its own organic rate. And you'll get, acquainted with the little niggly bits that have built up there throughout the night. And then coming back to center, bring your feet into Baddha Konasana, so the soles of your feet are together. Moving into a side bend. Inhale, left arm straight up, so again a lot of reach. Take your left hand out to your left, and as you exhale, right arm over. So you have got a little bend in your left elbow, your neck is relaxed. Start to feel in this pose for spreading through your toes, so your feet come online. And you notice when you start to spread your feet bones that your leg bones come online. Over the next few breaths, get really thorough with where you feel your breath in your body. Stay in the pose. Reach your right arm to neck release. So your right hand hovers maybe 12 inches above the floor, something like that. Keep letting your neck relax. And maybe feel for a rolling open through your chest, particularly the upper right side. It's like around your collarbone. And then using your right hand, come all the way up. Keep your neck relaxed. Then use your left hand to ease your head up. Easy, easy. Second side, inhale, right arm straight up. Take your right hand out as you exhale, left arm over. In the morning particularly, our body is the truest expression of us. We're not warm, you know, we can feel all the clunky bits. We're really aware of where the tension lives. This is my favourite time to practice. So again, uptake, like each pose we do, there's such a huge change in the way that I feel. It makes me really grateful for my practice. Stay in the side bend, reach your left hand to your left. Keep letting your neck relax so you're feeling an opening down the left side of your neck. And continue breathing through the side and back of your body. And then using your left arm, draw your body up, keep your neck relaxed. Right hand at the side of your head, ease your head up. And then take your hands behind, keep your legs the same. Inhale, lift your chest. Take telescoping your ribs open. And then exhale, come into a forward fold. So again, we want to keep the spine long here. There's no curling. So it's this sense of reaching your heart forward as you push the base of your feet together. And then lowering your chest down. Spread your breath in this pose through the back of your rib cage. Come all the way up. Inhale. Take your friend, the roll, and lay back for abs with a roll. You can always work with your knees bent here and also your feet down. So they're the modifications. I want legs up today, Monday morning. Okay, interlace your fingers, hands at the very base of your skull, elbows point up, head is down. Abs with a roll. Inhale through your side ribs. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, head and shoulders come up, belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, reach head and shoulders skyward, belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. This time, squeeze sit bones. Exhale, head and shoulders reach up, belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Hold your breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, head and shoulders come up. Reach elbows skyward. Belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Hold your breath. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones. Exhale, head and shoulders come up. This time reach through inner ankles. Belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones, exhale, head and shoulders come up, armpits skyward, belly draws in. Inhale, head down, exhale your feet down. Take the roll away but keep your knees bent and your feet flat. We're coming into Uddiyana with back traction. If you don't know what Uddiyana is, just do the best you can. There'll be a tutorial in our membership site. Okay, bring your hands to the top of your thigh bones, closest to your hip bone. Chin tuck, neck long. So you will take a huge inhale, a full exhale. When all your breath is out, hold your breath and pull your belly in and up towards your navel. We'll do one together and then two more after that. Huge breath in. Full breath out. Hold your breath out, pull your belly in and up towards your navel. Keep pushing your thigh bones away. When you need to breathe, release and do two more. When you're done, set up for frog lifting through. Knees are bent, head is down, fingers interlaced at the base of your skull, elbows point skyward. Take a huge breath through side ribs. Hold your breath, straddle your legs only as far as your held breath allows, then exhale. Inhale through your back ribs, head is down. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders up, send your elbows skyward, belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Send your thigh bones away from your belly. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up, elbows skyward, belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Activate your feet. As you exhale, head and shoulders come up, elbows skyward, belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Don't have to lift your shoulders a lot. As you exhale, lift your head and shoulders just enough so you feel your belly working, and then draw your belly down. Inhale, head down. Spread through your ribs as you exhale, head and shoulders up, only enough to feel your belly. Send your thighs forward 2 inches, belly draws in. Inhale, head down. Exhale, help your legs together. Before you move, uptake the energy from abs. It's pretty unique. And if you're really on it this morning, move that energy through the rest of your body to get good at really circulating the energy you create. Okay. Roll over onto one side, setting up for dolphin with hands clasped. We'll do an Achilles tendon stretch as well. Measure your upper arm bones. Interlace your fingers so the palms press together, and then relax your neck so you're down on your knees. Take a big breath through your upper back. Tuck your toes, exhale, straighten your legs so your knees are off the floor. Today, you guys will need to walk your feet back so your heels are not touching the floor. It's the opposite to anything that you've ever been taught. Now, take your right foot and slot the gap between your big toe and the toe next to it, slot that onto the back of your left heel. Take an inhale through your side ribs. As you exhale, use your foot to lengthen the back of your leg. The back of your left heel and into your left calf. Those of you guys that have been walking a lot, this will feel pretty good. It does for me. So using your foot just to traction space through the back of your leg, it feels amazing. And then release, change sides. Oh, I enjoyed that. All right, so your left foot's on your right heel, take an inhale. And then again, use your foot to lengthen your heel down so you're getting space all the way through the back of your right leg. Keep your breath moving through your side and your back ribs. And then release, knees down. Come on up to standing. Suns. Let's get moving a little bit. If you have a favourite version of suns, do that. That's fine. Otherwise, you can stick with me. Okay. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Left leg back for lunge. Inhale, arms straight up. Hands down, move into plank. Modified chaturanga, knees down, lower. Hands come forward for cobra. Heart moves forward. Down dog on your exhale. Left foot forward for lunge. Inhale, arms straight up. Engage your right butt cheek a little bit. And then hands forward and step forward. Exhale to fold. Come all the way up, inhale, feel your legs working. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach. Forward fold, exhale. Right foot back for lunge, inhale, arms skyward. Plank, modified chaturanga, knees down, lower. Cobra, inhale, big breath. Down dog, exhale. Right foot forward, lunge, inhale, big breath in. Forward fold, exhale, bend your knees a little if you need. Let your belly rest on your thighs. And come all the way up, inhale, arms reach. Hands to heart, exhale. We'll go a little quicker through the next few rounds. If you need to move slower, that's your choice. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Left leg back for lunge, inhale, arms up. Plank, modified chaturanga, knees down, lower. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left foot forward for lunge. Inhale, arms reach. Forward fold. Exhale. Belly on thighs. And come all the way up. Inhale, arms reach. Hands to heart as you exhale. So go again. Inhale, arms skyward. Forward fold. Exhale. Right leg for lunge. Inhale, big breath. Plank. Modified chaturanga. Exhale. Cobra. This time feel your legs more. Down dog. Exhale. Right foot lunge. Huge breath in to lift. Left foot working. Forward fold. Exhale. Come on up. Inhale. Big breath. Hands to heart. Exhale. So one more round. Huge breath in to feel your ribs lift. Forward fold. Exhale. Left leg for lunge. Inhale. Big breath in. Plank. Modified chaturanga. Exhale. Cobra. Inhale. Big breath. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left foot for lunge. Inhale. Huge breath in. Forward fold. Exhale. Come all the way up. Inhale. Hands to heart. Exhale. So final round. Huge breath in. Forward fold. Exhale. Right leg for lunge. Inhale. Plank. Modified chaturanga. Exhale. Cobra. Inhale. Big breath. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Right foot forward. Lunge. Big breath in. Forward fold. Exhale. Before you come up this time, spread through your feet. Plug them down into the earth as you root to rise. Come all the way up. Hands to heart as you exhale. Close your eyes for a moment. So there's a big difference in energy between suns and abs, the different feelings. So a momentary pause to uptake that energy. And then open your eyes. Before we move into B series, we're just going to get on the wall because it would be rude not to. And we're going to come into chest opener on the wall. So let's start with right foot forward in a warrior one position. And you're about a forearms distance away from the wall. So you're not, your right hip is not on the wall. Take your right hand behind your back on the wall. And it's a little bit higher than shoulder height. Well, it is for me anyway, so play around with that. Left hand on your heart. Inhale, lift your chest. And then as you exhale, start to ease your chest away from the wall. Head stays still. So we're opening into the upper right side of your chest, which is an area that will be like super tight for most of us, just because of our lifestyle. So this is a really great thing to do throughout the day for all of us really, just to keep that area from locking up. One more breath in, lift up through your chest. Ease your chest a little more from the wall. And then slowly slide your right hand down the wall. And change sides. So left foot is in warrior one. Left hand behind. Right hand on your chest. Bend your left knee. And then a huge breath into your heart. Chest region. Lifting that area up, and then as you exhale, just peeling your chest away from the wall. What happens here is our fascia thickens to hold our body in the position of typing or texting, whatever you want. So we're just teaching our fascia to reverse the pattern, that's all. She'll feel a bit funky. But it's really good to give these alternative movements so our body doesn't get stuck in one position forever. And inhale, lift your chest. Maybe as you exhale, try pressing through your left hand onto the wall. You might notice there's a difference as you move your chest there. Just play around with that. Take one more feeling breath to lift. Ease your chest away. And then slide in your left hand down the wall. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And then take your roll. So we're going to come into a standing back bend with a roll. The roll is in between your legs like so. Got a slight bend in your knees. And your thumbs are resting on your sacrum. Take an inhale, squeeze the roll. Use your thumbs to lengthen your lower back down as you lift your chest up. So it's not a massive back bend, in fact it's really subtle. What I would like you guys to feel for is lifting through your upper back. Just starting to get the thoracic open in between your shoulder blades. Take one more breath, squeeze the roll, lift a little more. And then exhale, release. Last little bit on the wall, you get to choose. What do we got here? Forearm balance or handstand, or basically any wall pose. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If you're not sure, dolphin on the wall is a good place to start. Looks like so. So otherwise, forearm balance or handstand, 5 breaths. Remember forearm balance, people, your head is not on the floor. So you're off the floor. And then feel for using your butt and your legs to lift up so you get super light. If you're not sure of a different modification, come back to just dolphin or down dog on your mat and work with one leg up, a couple of breaths each side. Once you have done your breaths, come to the top of the mat. Great. Be series with 2 pose vignettes. Inhale into chair pose. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back to plank. Modify as you exhale. Cobra, inhale, big breath. Down dog, exhale. Warrior one with brain cradle. Inhale, step your left foot forward. You're in a warrior one position. Brain cradle. interlace your fingers and put your hands at the very, very base of your skull. Elbows point skyward. Big breath into your hands. It's a little squeeze of your neck, and then as you exhale, feel for lifting your head off your neck bones. So it's not a massive movement. Again, we're not in a major back bend. Just feeling for creating space in between the shoulder blades. It's like a neck traction. Inhale into your side ribs. Exhale, ground through your feet. Feel your legs more, and then lift your head a little more. Come all the way up. Easy twisting warrior. Right hand is on the floor, 18 inches away from your left foot. Back heel lifts. Inhale your left arm straight up. Exhale, relax your right ear down. So again, the neck relaxed, jaw relaxed, legs working. So again, we're starting to feel a different quality of energy. Standing poses are generally more dynamic. So breathe in a way that allows you to uptake that different quality of energy. It's not right, it's not wrong, it's just different. Huge breath through the front of your body. Lean back and open as you exhale. Release. Step back to plank. Modified chaturanga as you lower on your exhale, and then take your roll or a block will do fine. Put it in between your legs. If you don't have either, don't worry, this still works. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Cobra push-ups with whatever it is between your thighs, block, roll, something else. Take an inhale, squeeze your prop, come all the way up into a cobra, elbows bent, and then use your hands, drag your chest forward, exhale to lower. So again, inhale, squeeze, come all the way up, palms press in, and then use your hands to exhale, lower. Let's do two more. Inhale, squeeze to get your legs working, come on up. Use your hands, exhale, lower. Last round, inhale, squeeze, come all the way up. Press through your hands as you exhale to lower. Release, press back, down dog, exhale. Warrior one with brain cradle, inhale, right foot forward. So same thing, fingers interlace, hands at the very base of your skull, elbows in close. Come deep into your lunge so you feel your legs working. And then inhale, squeeze your neck a little with your hands. Send your elbows up as you exhale. So we're teaching an area of our back to work, which is often quite sleepy. Over the next few breaths, feel for breathing in between your shoulder blades, like the very center of that point. And then ease on up. Easy twisting warrior, left hand on the floor, left heel lifts. Inhale, right arm up. Have a little bend in your left elbow. Take an inhale into side ribs. Exhale, slide your left shoulder away from your ear and open your chest skyward. So again, rolling open. Release, hands down, step straight back to down dog this time. Arrow lunge, inhale left foot forward. The top of your back foot is flat. So if you're down leveling today, put a roll underneath your knee like so. You're still working your back leg. Otherwise your knee is lifted. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Whatever version you're in, feel for uptaking the intensity of your leg energy and move it through your body in a way that wakes up any sleepy areas. Release. The release from arrow lunge is like the most gratitude I've ever experienced. Lounge lunge. Take your right hand forward. Left arm comes outside your left leg. Right ribs to your right arm. Head down. Hug your left knee into your chest. Exhale, relax your right rib cage. Release, step back to plank. Modified chaturanga, lower. Set up for boat with shoulder shrugs. Forehead is down, hands are in cactus arms. As you inhale, lift your arms, chest, legs. Exhale here, but stay lifted. Take a huge breath through upper back. Exhale, squeeze shoulders, shoulder blades, and elbows in. Inhale into upper backs, come back to neutral. Go again, exhale, squeeze shoulders, shoulder blades, elbows in. Release, press back, down dog. Exhale. Arrow lunge, yay. Right foot forward. So you have stages. The stage may be totally different on this side too, that's okay. Go for the stage that allows you to be the most in feeling. So you're not vacating because it's too intense, but you're not super comfortable either. It's somewhere in between. Release. Lounge lunge. Left hand forward, right arm outside your leg. Left rib cage hangs to left arm. Head is down. Foot presses into the mat, that's your right foot. And again, uptaking the difference in energy between this pose and the previous. So different. So many different gifts. Release. Step to down dog only. Twisting warrior. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Come into warrior one legs. Remember, modification for this is back knee down. Inhale, right arm straight up. Exhale, twist. So a little fist with your right hand. Left hand goes on top. When you're fully in your legs, relax your neck. And then big breath through upper back. Press hand and fist together to exhale, twist. Release, back knee down. Lunge with brain cradle. Come into a low lunge. Fingers interlace, hands at the base of your skull. So same as before, it's an inhale to squeeze and then lift up, elbows skyward. So engaging through your right butt cheek still. But noticing this second time round in brain cradle, it's a little easier to feel for lift. It's more familiar. And come all the way up. Step back to plank. Modified chaturanga. Come all the way down. Take your roll. Your roll goes on the soft tissue of your belly, so not your pubic bone, not your ribs. Come all the way over your roll with your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, push your belly out, come up into cobra, elbows stay bent. Stay here as you exhale. The next few breaths, feel for letting your belly soften to receive the roll. It's like letting your roll come in. And then press through your palms, drag your chest forward and exhale, lower all the way down. Let's take a moment here. And then release, press to down dog. Twisting warrior, right foot forward. Come up into warrior one legs. Inhale, left arm straight up and exhale, twist. Got a little fist with left hand. Right hand goes on top. Use your legs to support the release in your neck. So like the more you press through your legs, the more active they are, the easier it is to let more tension in your neck go. Release. Lunge with brain cradle. So how gently can you traction your neck in order for your body to unravel at its own rate? So we're just helping. We're not doing the whole thing. And then release. Step back to down dog only. Pop your knees down. We're moving into camel on the wall. I'll show you guys first. Bring your whole body to the wall. Thighs, pubic bone, ribs. Your bottom ribs stay on the wall. Thumbs are on your sacrum. As you inhale, slide your ribs up the wall and then keep your ribs glued there as you roll just your upper rib cage away. So if you're not already there, coming on in. Use your hands to lengthen your lower back down and engage your butt. So that will just help you to traction your spine. And again, it's not a huge back bend, so just enough to feel upper back working. And then ease on out, bring your hips to rest on your heels. The moment to uptake the gifts of that pause. Now you have the option of going back to the wall to do one more like that. Or you can take camel off the wall. Just making sure your knees are padded in both. So either camel back on the wall or camel off the wall, thumbs are on your sacrum. Same principles, thighs go forward, chest lifts, and then moving into upper back bend. It's all about lifting your chest skyward, sending your thighs forward. You can let your neck hang back if that feels good for you. And also reach for your heels. And then again, easing out. Your hips rest on your heels. Just uptake the gifts. All right. Moving into a warm down. So lounge lizard with a roll. You will need your roll, or a block is fine as well. Put the roll in between your legs. Come onto your right side. Check that your right hand, your right hip, and your right ankle are in one straight line. So you're not in a banana shape. Otherwise you won't get the back release. Okay. Inhale, squeeze the roll. And then reach your heels down as you exhale. So this feeling of lengthening in through your lower back. And then in your right ribcage hang. It's easy. Release. Change sides. Do that. Advanced maneuver. And same thing again, guys. So left hand, left hip, left ankle. Toes flex back towards your kneecap here. And then inhale, squeeze the roll. So strong squeeze. And reach down through your heels as you exhale and let your ribs relax, let your left rib cage. Just that gentle squeeze at the roll that helps switch our legs back on, which will unwind any tension in your lower back. Release. Come down onto your back for back release pose. Both knees are bent. Take your left ankle over your right. Reach and either grab the back of your right thigh or the top of your right shin. It doesn't matter. Let your right toes relax. Flex your left toes back. Inhale into your back rib cage. As you exhale, press your left foot into your right thigh. And then feel for moving your left thigh bone away from your hip. It's like skyward. So as you're pressing your foot into your thigh, you're drawing your knee in as well. It's like a resistance. Release, change sides. Oh. So you'll notice the difference from one to the other. I definitely did. And same thing, let your left toes relax, flex your right toes back. And then use your breath and a little bit of resistance through your foot and your thigh to open your hip joint deeper. This is literally one of my most favourite poses of all time. I love it, especially after a backbend class. Alright, release. You can do one of two things. You can take happy baby, which is this one, hands inside your foot or outside, and then taking your legs to your outer ribs. Or come into a reclined forward fold, so your legs are straight up. And bringing your legs in towards your chest. Your lower back will probably lift in both poses, but that's kind of what we want. So it's just that final release for your lower back before the magic of Shavasana. And then release. Set yourself up however you need to. So that might look like legs up the wall today. That's okay. Or you may wanna do something different. Lay over your roll maybe. Otherwise, spread out like a starfish. Take your legs out wide. Take up the space you deserve. Practicing Monday morning. Good job. Whilst you're resting here, allow the gifts of that entire practice to soak into your cell tissue. Like every single cell is able to uptake the magic of this practice. If you need longer, stay. Otherwise, invite your breath in. Feel the gifts of your own practice moving through your body. Transition to one side. Ease on up to sitting with your eyes closed. And bring your hands to rest at your heart. So hopefully carrying those gifts now into your world, whatever you've got planned for the day. Namaste.